Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're actually going to do a little work on one of my former cars that I gave to my daughter. We're going to see if we can fix the crunched bumper and try to get a new tab put on here. But if you've not had the chance, make sure to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you like the content that you're seeing, and also make sure to turn on your post notifications to catch all the episodes of the Bucket List Project. So just to kind of give you a real quick assessment, this is a 2012 Honda Civic, and I think I bought this brand new, but she's seen better days. We've replaced this probably a couple times, and now we're going to replace it again. And then the bumper, it's just that this tab is now gone. Need to find out where that screw is at. And what we're going to end up doing is building this tab right here. And we've got a little kit from Harbor Freight, so hopefully that'll work. But we'll take and see if we can get that put back together. But get this, the hood is bent. I'm not going to do anything about it. We may try to take and scrub out these. The only other thing, I think I'm going to do a little bit of work on the dash, just because it's a mess. I'll try to clean it a little bit. Maybe when she gets ready to sell it, that's when we'll end up kind of changing some things. But for now, let's just take and see if we can get this torn apart, so we can get that taken care of. So that didn't take too long to get out, but we now know why her air conditioning doesn't work. Because that does look like the air conditioning coil, and that's smashed into the radiator. Now the one thing I need, because I didn't order one of these, I need the H for the Honda. And it came out very easily. I think I just put some super glue on there the last time. So we've got that. And it looks like we'll be able to wiggle this thing back in. I'll put on the H, the very last thing. But here's our box. So the one good thing about this, I actually got these by Rock Auto. I've had them for a little while, just trying to find the time to do it. I did check, make sure these are right. And the thing is about any of these Honda parts, they're just really inexpensive. Not to say that you want to go do this all the time, but I think here's our platinum, or our chrome piece, and then here's this piece. I'll have to figure out if we still need to put our screws back in to marry those two, or if we need more. So the biggest thing is just kind of getting this cosmetically. I mean, the engine runs real well. Of course, the air conditioning done. You need a new air conditioner, but just need to. I was going to say that didn't look right at first, but it is. Just need to get it so that it cosmetically looks fine, so that she can then take and, I mean, it's never going to be somebody's perfect vehicle. It was mine. The thing drives like a go-kart, so I enjoyed it when I drove it. Very nice. I don't have all the screws. But we'll find other ones. So I actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more mounting screws. And I doubt I didn't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for some, find also another screwdriver, and then we'll get this thing mounted. Well, it looks like I found enough screws, and I went out and got a better screwdriver from the back. Well, I don't know how well you can see in here, but there's just a few little spots. Well, I wouldn't have thought that there was that much damage on it, but there actually is. This right here is kind of twisted a little bit. Let's see if we can get this in here. So just so you kind of know how this is. Now this is actually taking that pretty well, but it looks as though this part of the frame took a little bit of a beating, because it does look like it's twisted down and pushed back in. And the radiator, this radiator here is pushed back in quite a bit. So I'm not quite sure what was hit, but enough to do significant amount of little damage there. And so we'll go ahead and put that that one piece back on, that'll clean that up. At least from that standpoint, it'll look a little nicer. We'll end up getting that H back on, Honda back on. I think I have some super glue. I may just go find that and put it on right now. Okay, so this should be it. I think we got it. A little bit of super glue always helps. So I did get some cleanser, and let's just take and spray this up. It's halfway decent. Okay, so we've got that back in. That's looking really good. Now let's try to figure out this right here. I do know that there is a screw somewhere in there. And what we're going to try to do is build this new area right there. And then see if we can pop that all back in and then screw that up from that standpoint. I don't know. We'll see. So what we're looking at doing is rebuilding this tab right here. I'm going to first take it all the way off, kind of give it a little something to work on. So I bought a kit, a plastic welding kit. I have never, ever used it from Harbor Freight. Don't even know anything about it. I did see something online. I'll probably read a little bit about it. But I'm pretty sure all that we have to do is plug it in, kind of cut a little piece of metal, bend it around. Probably not anything in here saying what it is. Instructions, no instructions. So they expect you just to know exactly what you're gonna do. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna plug this in. Looks like there's a little stand. We'll let this heat up. Let it heat up on my crotch there. Let's just do this. My assumption is that's the way that it's going to go. And then I've got this little wire brush, which will take, kind of clean this up a little bit more. Get some of the paint off. And then there's these rods that you'll end up melting. But here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to take some of this and bend a little piece over that area. And that's what we're going to although these cutters right here aren't going to work. These are going to get us by. They're not great, but they'll at least cut. Okay. And then my assumption here, and I hopefully we can get this so it's just like that. And I smell that heating up. Maybe it had some little bit of vice grips. I think it's going to be just a little bit difficult, but I will take and clamp this down with these cheap old pliers. My assumption here is apply a little heat. So I'm not quite sure how you tell when it is finished, but it certainly looks like it's right around there. But then we'll just let that cool down. Well, just to go to show you how bad that is dented in, see the gap. So at least we've done a little bit. I don't think we've hurt it, but we've made, $100 in there, make it look a little better. I think that's about all we can do until she gets ready to sell it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you like the content and you want more. But make sure to turn on those post notifications to catch all the episodes of The Bucket List. Thanks for watching.